Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your big homie Crooks Your Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 5 video. And this one's gonna be a little bit special because we're gonna be reacting to a breakdown that Marshall Mine did of a fight that he got of one of mine in ranked championships from one of his subscribers. Now, first of all, I want to give props to Marshall. He did message me before he even did this breakdown and was like, "Hey, I just want to get the okay from you to do this breakdown because it's a loss of yours." It's the guy messaged me and said, "Hey, you know what? I defeated Crooks. Here's the video. I'd like for you to break down the video." So he just got the A-okay from me, and that's huge respect, man. There's not a lot of people that'll do that. I know I do a lot of breakdowns, but I don't try to. I'm more of a guy that really people kind of know that I don't try to trash players. Even when players lose, I give them credit and I kind of just go through what they could have done better. But he just wanted to make sure that I was cool with it. So shout out to Marshall. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. You guys are going to hear Marshall Mine's audio, and I'll pause it when need be to kind of give you guys more of an insight on what I was trying to do. So my opponent's going to be using Leon Edwards here in the red corner, and I'm going to be using Conor McGregor here in the blue corner. So let's go.
All right, here we go. Make sure everything is working right. So it looks like, all right, Crooks is using Conor McGregor. His opponent is using Leon Edwards. Let's see. So not only does this man have the commentary on, but he's got the actual in-game music playing while he's fighting. Bro, you are a menace. How do you pay attention, bro? How do you pay attention? You've got like the in-game music and commentary going. All right, so like I said, man.
I want to pause it right there because that kind of got me. This is something that I had to stop doing as well. And for those of you guys that listen to music while you're playing, after a while you do lose focus. So that this guy, it kind of made me feel bad. I'm not going to lie. He beat me while he was listening to music and listening to the commentary. So, it was just an all-around bad fight for me, man.
And Crooks is a very high-level player. I'm going to leave his channel in the description below. One of my favorite series that he does is where he breaks down high-level matches. Like, I know he broke down my fight versus Nas. He's broken down, I know he broke down the recent boxing match I just did with Romero. And I know he's done other breakdowns on other high-level players, and he takes his time with it. The videos are typically really long. A lot of pausing, a lot of breaking down exactly what's going on. He gives his tips and tricks on what the player could have done. Really enjoyable watch, honestly, if you have the time.
I appreciate it, Marshall. I appreciate it. He probably is going to watch this video, so I appreciate you giving me some props, Bear. I really do. But if you guys have been watching the fight, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to crowd that space a little bit that Leon Edwards needs to really operate at a comfortable level. Leon Edwards versus Conor McGregor in UFC 4 was a little bit of a worse matchup or a better matchup for Conor than it is in this game. This game, Leon Edwards is by far the best striker in the division. Some people will say Shavkat Rakhmonov is right there underneath him, but in my opinion, Leon Edwards he's the go-to meta welterweight right now. I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take out his kicking game. His kicks are very, very quick in the game, and they're very, very powerful. So I'm trying to take that space away to make my opponent feel uncomfortable by just popping off that jab. So that's really what's going on.
I really enjoy watching those. I feel like I always learn something. So if you guys enjoy that kind of content, he does that. So I'm going to leave his channel in the description below. Go check him out. He also streams from time to time, and he uses a variety of fighters. I'm surprised seeing him using Conor, though. I'm not sure how good he is with Conor. It almost feels like this is the very first time I've actually seen him using Conor McGregor. So, curious to see how this fight actually played out.
Now, this is true. What he just said right now is very, very true. I don't use Conor a lot. You guys will hardly ever see me using Conor McGregor, whether it be in lightweight, featherweight, or in welterweight. It's very, very rare to see me using Conor. So yeah, I'm not the best with him, nor do I claim to be the best with him. I just, every once in a while, I like to get Conor McGregor fights in too.
It looks like they're kind of doing a turn. Let me see. Is the volume of this thing proper?
Volume check.
I think it's fine. Yeah, so looks like right now they are doing like a turn-based style of fighting where one fighter attacks, the other one defends, the other one attacks, the other one defends. See, there's not a lot of intercepting going on. And it looks like Crooks is really slowing down. He's usually a faster-paced style of player. He's usually more like in your face, throwing combinations. It almost looks like he's trying to maybe role-play Conor a little bit. And it is not easy, bro. Role-playing Conor, like actually fighting the way Conor fights, and not just like going. It's not an easy thing. Because a vast majority of what makes Conor really effective in real life, you can't actually do in this game. One of them being Conor's ability to parry. You know, there we go. That small backstep was nice.
All right, so I want to touch on something that he just broke down right there. Normally, I do in UFC 4 when I played Marshall for the first time and we started doing content together. I did play really fast. In UFC at the beginning of UFC 5, I also played really fast, but I am starting to try to slow things down because I'm trying to mitigate some of the wonkiness of UFC 5. And what I mean by that is there is very random things that can happen in UFC 5 if you play too fast. The pull counters are really strong. The slip counters are really strong. The counters are really strong right now. And you can kind of run yourself into like heavy damaging shots, especially against somebody like in Leon Edwards. So I definitely was trying to slow down. I wasn't trying to play ridiculously fast. So that is an evolution of my game. So he's right with me slowing down. Was trying to do that. And one thing that he did break down too before he made that statement about me slowing down is we were fighting at a turn-based style, right? And this is what I like to call rhythm striking. He goes, I go. He goes, I go. He goes, I go, right? We're establishing that tempo. And that's what you're going to get a majority of the time early in the first rounds. You're going to get they go, you go. They go, you go. They go, you go. And then once you're able to establish that tempo, that rhythm, then you can start throwing your intercepting combinations because now you can kind of time it out in your brain. Like, hey, if I go, this is how long he takes to go after I finish, right? So then you can start intercepting and doing all that different kinds of stuff. So that's why you see he's going, I'm going, he's going, I'm going.
Yeah, Crooks is somebody else that I'm very surprised does not really block counter. A lot of elite players don't. And I would personally, just because I really love it so much and because I think it's going to make them even more dangerous, especially for each other to fight, I would love to see every single last one of them add block counters to their game. Like, if you add block counters to your game, bro, it instantly just elevates every single thing you do.
Now, this is true. I am starting to work on block counters. But block counters can be really tricky based off of the connection, number one, that you have with your opponent. And number two, block counters wouldn't necessarily work in this matchup specifically right here because we are both in southpaw, unless he throws an overhand. If he throws an overhand, then okay, yes. But normally I like to try to throw block counters when we're in switch stance. That's generally when I like to try to do it. So what Marshall's saying here is very accurate. If you are fighting primarily as in a switch stance of your opponent, then that's a strategy you can really go with. But right here, it wasn't really going to pay dividends because we're in the same stance.
Jab into the uppercut. You know, I really hope... Ooh, that was close. There we go. Cross. Hook to the body. He's going to get dumped. Yeah, my guy. I don't know why you enjoy playing this game with the game music at the same time, bro, but that would distract the bejesus out of me. Especially with the bejesus also on. Like, man, you are a menace. Ooh! Oh! Ooh. He sits him down. Oh, Henry, you are starting to do... Oh, this man's name is actually Henry. You are starting to do some Nas movement right here. I'm seeing something familiar here.
Now you see what he just said right there is very accurate. A lot of people tend to do the Nas style of head movement. Now, I don't want to say this was a style that Nas invented, because he didn't. It's been around for quite a long time, but a lot of people are using it now because it's very, very effective, right? You move, you slip, you throw a punch, you try to evade that counter window if they counter you. You know, you're looking for slip strikes. So this guy is doing a really, really good job of using that. And this goes back to the point that I was making earlier about not blitzing forward and trying to get damage too much and not playing too fast and slowing it down, because when you play too fast, you get caught like that, right? Then you put yourself in situations where you really don't want to be at. So this guy, my opponent here, did a really good job of taking advantage of me being just reckless walking forward.
Oh my God, he gets rocked. Wow. Crooks is getting butchered right now. Opponent switches stances because of the leg kicks. Nice slip into the hook right there from Connor. Ooh! Look at that. And, you know, also the Connor in this weight class is not, you know, he's not the best.
Facts.
That's also one thing to keep in mind. Okay. All right, a lot of these. See, he's done this jab cross into the head kick a few times now. I think Crooks is going to start ducking that head kick. That's a read that I personally would make. I think he's going to start ducking that head kick right now and really countering. And if this dude is smart, he'll probably go jab straight and probably go front kick to the face, because he's anticipating that Crooks is going to duck that head kick. Leg kick. He's really trying to work his legs. Leg kick. He pulls that. Yeah, a block counter would have been amazing in that moment. Another one.
Okay, so now Marshall touched on something that I wanted to touch on. I was working that leg kick because, number one, I want him to switch into orthodox, right? Because people that generally, you'll run into people that when they fight southpaw, or they use a lot of southpaw fighters, they get very uncomfortable fighting in orthodox. So I wanted to test that out. I wanted to see if my opponent knew what he was doing when the stance switches, right? Is he throwing out the same combinations? Does he feel comfortable? Does he change his reads up? What does he do when he faces that leg kick out adversity? Number two, I wanted to open up the opportunities for block counters, like Marshall was saying as well. And number three, I wanted to start to try to mitigate some of that slip meta, right? The slip meta can get nullified if you're able to chop your opponent's legs, because they're less likely to want to slip if they know that you're going to kick their legs. Because it does a lot of damage if they happen to slip into the side that you're kicking into. So like, let's say if I'm kicking with my back leg and he slips towards that way, if he gets caught in the animation, it's going to do a lot more damage than if he was just taking it standing stationary. So those are the three reasons why I started working that leg. And because he's moving so much, it's hard for me to hit that body, to hit his body. So the leg kicks are going to have to be basically a substitute for body work.
There we go. There's a front kick. Can he sit him down? Leg kick. These leg kicks are actually pretty good because his opponent is kind of on the back foot. And a lot of times when you have someone on the back foot, especially if they're taller than you, some of the best weapons to use against them is definitely the leg kick. Oh, another head kick.
The head kick inside the pocket.
A cross. Yeah. There we go. The leg is hurt. The leg is hurt. Yeah, I'm almost certain that Crooks is trying to roleplay Connor here. He rocks him again. Oh, this was definitely a war. You were not kidding. Very, very good second round. Very good second round.
I just want to pause it and say I was not trying to roleplay Conor McGregor in this fight. Was not trying to do it. Just taking my time, trying to work in a different strategy now.
Yeah, front kick, rocks him right there. I believe he rocked him again with the leg kick. Then he rocked him again with the right hook at some point in the fight. There's the right hook right there. That beautiful right hook caught him clean. Woo! There we go. And they touch. Round number 3. My guess is, yeah, bro, I'm surprised that Crooks is not firing that right hand after that forward moving slip. This Edwards player is definitely looking for the head kick. I was literally saying that. He's looking for that 1-2 head kick again. And there we go. Crooks is starting to duck now. He's starting to duck that. There it. Oh, come on, bro. That is too predictable.
Now look, the reason why I wasn't ducking a lot of these head kicks, you guys are going to see in a little bit. He's making that read to try to switch it up. But that one in particular, a lot of these head kicks I'm getting hit with are at punching range. They're at punching range. You never know. Like, I'm waiting to see if the mechanic is actually going to work the way that it's supposed to, and not let the head kick go to my head and actually go to my body so I can catch him in vulnerability. That's why I get caught with, and even just in general, a lot of the head kicks that I get caught with are at punching range. They're in punching range. They go up to my head. They end up block breaking me because I'm just like, okay, this kick, there's no way this kick is going to hit my head, nor should it. But it ends up hitting me in the head anyway. So then, I end up getting caught. But that's the only reason why, that's the second reason why I wasn't trying to duck that head kick, was because I didn't think it was going to hit me. But it did. It is what it is.
That is just too predictable. You usually make better reads than this. There we go. He rocks him, sits him down. Beautiful. He's going to hit him. Oh, it should have been over here. Wow. Oh! He survives. He survived. There we go. Now Crooks is ducking. And see, now that he's starting to duck that head kick, my opponent, Oh,
the bruising on that calf, champ. That's not good. Hey,
oh my God. Wow. That is a lot of drops. Start to finish. Going back to work the legs. Leg kick again. Oh, that leg is donezo, bro. Bro, how did you survive this? And how did you get this finish? I can't.
Marshall, welcome to my world, bro. It's like EA is trying to make me have to commit a homicide in here, bro. That's 3 knockdowns in less than a minute and a half. And I didn't get a finish. It's crazy work. Crazy work out here, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy work. I was just as surprised as you, Marshall, but this happens to me every damn day. Every day. Every day.
Can't wait to see how you actually got this finish. Let's see here. There we go. That forward moving slip can be very annoying, man. There we go. He's ducking again. Nice.
That's a nice slip.
There we see. See the front kick right now? He's starting to throw the front kick. That's what I figured he was going to start trying to do. Now that he sees that
barely missed him.
Trying to duck. He can go 1-2 and then throw a front kick in there. There's a front kick from Crooks. Oh, the doctor is going to stay. Oh, he locks him again. Jesus. Bro, you kind of got your ass whooped, bro. Oh, he gets rocked. Front kick? Yeah, that is some Nas stuff right there, bro. Is this where he got him? No. Look at the Octagon, bro. These guys. Oh, armbar. You should get this armbar. This armbar should be a done deal. It should be a done deal, brother. This first one. Wow.
Bro, look. There is nothing that makes me more mad, bro. You guys, I want you guys to go back through and count how many knockdowns I've had in this round. I've had 4. I have 4 knockdowns in this round, and I'm not able to get a finish. It's crazy. We shouldn't even be at this point of the fight, but it is what it is. I get caught with a slip hook, then I get hit again, then I get caught with another slip hook. Man, I could tell you right now, I don't remember this fight exactly, but I could tell you I was probably pretty pissed off. Not gonna front.
I thought he was at least gonna get that first one off. All right, gets up. Oh, whoa.
Oh, got hit with that unblockable.
Head kick. Front kick. Yeah. 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 There it is.
There it is. 4 knockdowns.
See, this might be the first actual good one that we've got. The first one that I reacted to against Nas was fucking around. He was just not caring, and the dude caught him. The second one was a doctor stoppage against Treehouse. It counts, but like, these guys are like, I mean, this is a legitimate war. This is usually what I would expect to see if you are able to beat one of these, you know, really, really high level players. You either get lucky in some kind of way, or it's a fight like this where you guys just fight your heart out and you somehow beat them.
All right, now I want to touch on that because this is what I've always been about. I've never claimed to be the cleanest striker. I've never claimed to be the most the best player in the world. I've always had fights with people that are entertaining. Like this fight right here, I hope you guys enjoyed this because this is what I like to do. I don't care about always winning fights. Of course, obviously, I want to win. I'm trying to win, but don't get that twisted. I'm trying to win, but I want to be fun. I want the fights to be fun for viewers. I don't want to just come in and just be, who used to do that? Vladimir Klitschko, punching, clinching, punch, clinch. You know what I mean? It's not fun to watch, bro. Like, I'm not really out here getting hit. So I just try to have, like, as enjoyable as fights as I can, And this is what this fight is. Even though at the end we all know what the result is, but I'm just having fun.
So I guess it's tracked, right? Oh, he gets rocked again. How are you not dead, bro? Henry Ruggs vibes. My namesake. How are you not dead? This man has dropped you multiple times.
Welcome to my life.
Look at this Octagon, bro. Denied. Very good deny.
Ooh.
Looks like Crooks is not using the muscle modifier right there. Yeah, he's not using the muscle modifier at all.
Now, why I'm not using the muscle modifier yet is because, as Adrian Broner would say, my stamina is cooked. I was getting cooked out here. Look at my stamina compared to his. If we made it to a round 5, it would have been a problem. Because look at my long-term stamina. Stamina and cardio is not Conor McGregor's strong suit. So, yeah, I wasn't trying to muscle modify through this unless I had to.
These denies are too easy. Oh, he got it. Denied. Very good. He's trying to posture up and throw ground and pound right there. Homeboy gets up. He's going to drag him. Oh, denied. Very crucial deny right there. Oh, beautiful.
Nice slip hook.
Actually, nice head kick, probably. Yeah. You know what, man? I'm going to need Nas to explain to me what that is all about, bro. And he got him out of there. Yeah.
All right.
You're going to have to...
No, listen. I have no problem with that fight ending sequence. Obviously, it's irritating, the slip hook, the slip uppercuts and stuff like that. It is what it is. But the read he made before that was clean as hell. He fired off a shot, slipped, hit me with a slip hook. Ah, it was beautiful. I couldn't even be mad at it. I wouldn't have been mad at it. I'm gonna tell you that. I wouldn't have been mad at it at all. Because that was such a clean read. Such a clean read. I can't be mad at it at all. But hey, shout out to this guy, whoever this guy is. I don't know what his name is. He's a subscriber. He's probably subbed up to my channel too. So if you're watching this video, bro, kudos to you. I ain't mad at you. We had a hell of a fun fight. Shout out to Martial Mind for breaking down this video. It's always appreciated, brother. I appreciate all the support that's come from Martial Mind over the last, 2-3 years I've been doing content. It really means a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new and if you did enjoy it, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. But until next time, my people, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see y'all in the next video, though.